Hey guys, it's Lily Pad Polish, and in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how to recreate this super cute Easter mani. And I actually don't have many pastel polishes in my collection, but I found these and the combination of all of these colors turned out really well, and I feel like this just screams Easter and spring, so I'm really happy with how this mani turned out, and I hope that you guys like this too. And I actually plan on doing a second Easter tutorial. I know that this one is going up a little bit late. I believe that I'm posting this the day before Easter, so I'm crossing my fingers that everything turns out well, and I'll be posting another one tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. And I know that I haven't posted a tutorial in well over a week, but I've been super busy with school. I know that I say that in almost every other tutorial, but I'm so sorry. I'm going to be posting more, I promise. The semester is almost finished. It's really stressful right now, but I'm trying my best. And yeah, so if you want to know how to recreate this design, then just keep on watching. So as always, I'm starting off with my very favorite base coat. This is the Yellow Stopper base coat, and I like to use this as my peel off base coat. And all of my fingernails are going to be a different color, but my pointer finger is China Glaze's For Audrey. My middle finger is China Glaze's Lime After Lime, and my ring finger is China Glaze's Girls Just Wanna Have Sun. And then I actually painted my pinky fingernail Pink or Swim, also by China Glaze, and then my thumbnail I believe I did identical to the ring fingernail. So as you can see, I'm just doing a little bit of cleanup, and I like to do my cleanup before I apply my second coat just because I feel like everything looks a lot cleaner that way. So as you can see, I'm doing my second coat. And now for the bunnies. So if you saw in the beginning of the video, I did apply bunnies on all of my nails except for the ring fingernail, which we're going to be doing later. So I'm starting off with some white acrylic paint, and I'm doing a half oval kind of shape in the top right hand corner of my nail. And now I'm doing the bunny ears, and the bunny ears are a little bit tricky because they're kind of like an eye shape, if that makes sense, so kind of like an almond. And I last minute decided to do a second bunny just because I thought one was not cute enough, we needed two. So I'm just doing the same exact thing. I'm doing the half oval shape and then the ears. And then also for the ears, we're going to be doing pink on the inside. So I'm doing another eyeball or almond shape in the middle, making sure to leave white surrounding the pink areas. And again, I'm doing the same thing to the second bunny on the bottom of my nail. And then finally, I'm using a dotting tool in black acrylic paint for the eyeballs of the bunny. And for the ring finger, I decided to do an Easter egg type of design just to complete this entire mani. So I'm going to be applying another coat of the Yellow Stopper polish just to add a tacky layer on top of my nail because we're going to be stamping. So I'm using this stamping plate by Twinkle Tea, and all details for this and everything that I use in this video will be linked down in the description box below. So I'm going to be using this striped image with China Glaze's Pink or Swim. I'm scraping off the excess and picking it up with my Bundle Monster Monocle Stamper. And we're obviously only going to be needing one line, so I'm using tape to pick up any extra lines as well as anything else that this stamper happened to pick up because this stamper is pretty darn large. So then I'm just going to stamp it onto my nail, and I did leave a little bit of a gap between my cuticle and where I stamped because I'm going to be applying some dots above that line, so I needed a little bit of space, and I'm just using my cuticle pusher to remove any extra polish on the sides. Super easy to remove. And then I'm going to move on to my zigzag image. So I'm using China Glaze's Let's Jam, picking it up with my Monocle Stamper, and again I'm using a piece of tape to remove any of these zigzags that I don't want because we're only going to be using one. And I just kind of eyeball which one looks more crisp and then remove the rest. So I'm leaving another bit of a gap between the previous stamped image and this zigzag because we're going to be applying some more dots in between that. And then going back to the striped image, I'm using China Glaze's Lime After Lime, scraping off the excess, picking it up with my monocle stamper, and once again using tape to remove any of the extra lines that I don't want because we're only going to be using one. And then another little bit of gap, and I'm applying this more towards the tip of my nail, but not the very tip because we're going to be applying some more dots. And once again with my cuticle pusher, I'm just removing any extra polish. So using a little dollop of China Glaze's Lime After Lime, I'm dipping my dotting tool in there and doing 3 dots towards my cuticles, and I'm doing exactly 3 dots on all of my nail just to keep it more uniform. And then I'm using China Glaze's None of Your Risky Business and doing another 3 dots, and I'm just applying dots wherever the gaps are. And then I'm using China Glaze's For Audrey, doing another 3 dots, and then towards the tip of my nail, I'm using China Glaze's Let's Jam and doing another 3 dots. And finally, I'm going to be applying my very favorite glossy top coat. This is I&M Out the Door, and I'm applying a generous coat on all of my nails, and I'm making sure to cap the edges for a longer lasting manicure. And that's all for this tutorial. So if you enjoyed it and found it helpful, then definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe. As of right now, it might change by the time I upload this, but I have 299 subscribers and I'm just waiting for that 300. I'm gonna be so happy. I don't know when that's happening. Maybe it's already happened by the time I've uploaded this, but thank you so much. I know that for most people 300 isn't a lot, but I really didn't think that I'd be at 300 at this point. So thank you so much if you regularly watch and regularly comment on my videos and give my videos a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And posting nail tutorials on YouTube was something that I've always wanted to do for at least 5 years now. And people would always tell me you should post nail tutorials on YouTube, but I just never felt like I was able to do it. And finally, I have done it for almost a year now. And even though I don't get hundreds of views or I have thousands of subscribers, I really do appreciate the very few that do watch my videos and that are subscribed. So thank you so much, and hopefully I'll have another Easter tutorial tomorrow if everything goes well. So yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and so much if you're subscribed, and I'll see you soon. Bye.